Welcome to Messiah, an introduction to a complicated Jewish topic with Rabbi Juan Marcos Bejarano Gutierrez. This is the second installment or second video in this video series. Yesterday we started out by talking a little bit about the approach or the philosophy that we'll take in studying this topic. And we also jumped in and reviewed the biblical references to the Kohen Gadol, to a high priest, and to Kohanim, to priests, as anointed ones or as a Messiah. Today we'll continue by reviewing one text. This will be a short video, but it's a text that specifically addresses a prophet being anointed. Now it turns out that this passage also involves the consecration or the anointing of a king, and the specific individual is Yehu or Jehu, and the prophet is Elisha or Elisha. So we will go ahead and continue with our review. This is the first page that we discussed yesterday. Just briefly, we talked about the fact that priests, prophets, and kings are designated as anointed ones in the Tanakh. And we also pointed out that Cyrus the Great of Persia, a non-Jew, is also designated as a Messiah once. Now we'll go ahead and skip to the next slide. So this is from 1 Kings 19:16, and it says, Ve'et Yehu ve'nimshi timshach lemelech al Yisrael ve'et Elisha ben Shaphat me'avel mechola timshach lenavi tachtecha. And Jehu or Yehu the son of Nimshi shall thou anoint to be king over Israel. And Elisha the son of Shaphat of Avel Mecholah shall thou anoint to be prophet in thy room or in thy stead. So this is a command that's given to Eliyahu haNavi, to Elijah the Prophet, and he goes and he consecrates Jehu as king over Israel. Now Jehu, just as a side note, is a very interesting individual because he actually attacks the worshippers of Baal. There's a very interesting story that follows his rise to kingship. He's still regarded as a wicked king because he does not remove the bullocks that had been installed by Jeroboam in the northern kingdom of Israel, but that's another story. And of course, Elisha is the replacement or the successor to the prophet Eliyahu, to Elijah. So I had someone look at the video that I did yesterday, and they commented that they expected more commentary. And one of the things that I said was, at this particular stage, my goal is only to look at the text themselves and to highlight the wording that is used. In future videos, we'll come back and we'll review different biblical texts and different ways of interpreting them, at least as far as the commentators are concerned, and different possibilities, some of the historical and Near Eastern context. Right now, we just want to focus in on the texts themselves. In the next video, we will have a much lengthier review of the passages in the Tanakh that describe the kings of Israel and Judah as anointed ones. And I wanted to mention one last thing before we conclude. I mentioned yesterday that I've written extensively on the topic of crypto-Judaism and the Jews of Iberia, or Sephardic Jews. If you're interested, I do have a website that you're more than welcome to visit. It's called cryptojewesheducation.com. Again, that site is specifically directed toward crypto-Jewish studies, articles, and things of that nature, but you're more than welcome to stop by and view. And we will see you again shortly in the next video.